The Australian teams will ride off. We'll introduce the first out will be Dirk Gould, 5-goaler. Number 2 will be Edward Gould. And number 3 is John Rukibalyu. For England, number 1 will be Max Rutledge, 5 goals. You can see he's got the GoPro camera on his helmet. Number 2, Jack Richardson, very effective in the first prelim game. And at number 3, Max Charlton. Okay, the two teams will warm up and get ready for the first Chukka of the Fortune Heights Snow Polo World Cup for 2014. Third day. And umpires just getting their horses ready for the throw-in here at the center of this field at the Metropolitan Polo Club in Tianjin. Umpire Nico Scottacini to throw the ball in here for the first Chukka. And it comes out in favour of Australia. It's now Jack Ballew on the burst. He's got the ball out in front of him. Will Australia be the first ones to score? Great goal. That's how Australia needed to start it. That was a fantastic goal. Straight out of the line out. Jack Rukibalyu has put the first points on the board for Australia now, as the Australians get ready for the hit in by the English players. England in all sorts of disarray, having to change ponies out behind the field, behind the goal, and you can see the replay there. Great goal. But now England, Jack Richardson brings the ball in. Jack Richardson now playing to the boards. Hard ridden by Rukibalyu. Hits it cleanly, but he's got no one to hit it to at the moment. It's gone out over the boards. Unfortunate, because it was a great shot there by Jack Richardson for England. The crowd getting to see some great polo here today. Good weather, good polo conditions for snow polo. But now it'll be a throw-in on the far side of the field by umpire Steve Evans on the grey horse. Ball thrown in, Steve Evans from South Africa. Now, Max Rutledge, lovely little lean back, gets the ball, but it's going to be Ed Gould having to clean it up, takes it forward. Now he's going to have to back it because he's kept the ball himself. Backs it down the boards. Who's going to be there? Will Rukibalyu be the first one to get around? He's still got to get past Jack Richardson. Jack Richardson now on the chestnut horse, takes the man cleanly and plays a lovely little back shot, but no one's reading the play now. Rutledge in the corner. Max Rutledge with the green helmet and the GoPro camera. Now, Max Charlton going for the back shot. Gets hooked, gets caught up, trying to get his mallet back. Can't do it. Jack Richardson then takes the ball around the long way. Dirk Gould appealing for the foul. Can't quite do anything about it. Now he's stuck. He's got... Who's going to score here? Will it be Rutledge? No, back shot by Ballew now. Ballew, lovely back shot. Ed Gould plays the ball and the whistle has gone. So, a little bit of a melee out there with Max Charlton's mallet getting caught in Dirk Gould's reins. And you'll see. Now, an appeal for a foul there. I didn't think it was that bad, but umpires obviously did. So it'll be a penalty now to England. English in a little bit of disarray there, as as player Max Charlton just changes ponies. I think the English stalling a little bit while they wait for him to come back onto the field with a fresh pony. Now it'll be Jack Richardson here to take this shot. Opens the shoulders, hooks it, hits it cleanly, but the umpires waved it wide to the right. So, no love there for England, and Australia now still hold their 1-0 lead. 2 minutes into this first Chukka of the third day of the Fortune Heights Snow Polo World Cup. And it'll be Australia now on the attack, but deep in their own half at the moment. So they really need to play the positional game and try and get this the territory in their favour and get over that halfway line, which is what they've done. They've hit it up cleanly now. Who's first up the line? It'll be Jack Richardson for England. Now, Jack Richardson hits a big neck shot, but he's still got to get past John Baillieu. John Baillieu riding him into the corner, and the ball goes over the back line. So it'll be a hit in again to Australia. And it'll definitely be a game of territories here on this field, with Australia now just needing to get this ball up into the opposition's half. And that's what they've done here. Baillieu now using the field to his advantage, gets the brown pony across now, keeping the ball himself, hits it up past Jack Richardson and doesn't quite get there. Jack Richardson, lovely clearing shot out to the boards. Will it be Australia to get around first? No, it won't. It'll be Rutledge with the green helmet for England. Rutledge now taking the ball forward, hits it up the line, and it's out over the back line. Or is it out over to the side of the field? We'll just check and see if the umpires want to throw that one in. I think they will probably give Australia a hit in from the back. Again, England unlucky there. Now, Baillieu now appealing for the foul. Doesn't quite get it. Hooks the man out of it now and then leaves the ball behind for his number one, Ed Gould. Ed Gould now. But Dirk Gould tries to pluck it out of the air, but it'll be Rutledge now. He's been in everything, this Chukka now. Max Rutledge now. Jack Richardson trying to keep the ball himself. Rookie Baillieu kept away from the man by Max Charlton now. Lovely little approach shot. Can they keep the ball out? It'll go through for England, and it's one apiece now. Very good team play there. And Rutledge converts from a lovely prep. And you'll see the slow-mo play set up here by Richardson for England. Lovely little tap through. Max Rutledge had to take his man cleanly there and then just push the ball through. Great riding by Rutledge, but now it'll be Australia on the attack. And Australia get the foul. So England just getting a little bit too carried away, and as such, they'll take that ball up to the halfway line as the Kiwis and the South Africans look on. I think you might see there's Tommy Biddle Jr. from the United States there watching very closely to see the outcome of this game. People very curious to see the result here today. It's a sudden death almost for Australia. They really need to win this. England have a win up their sleeve, but it'll now be John Baillieu taking the ball. Leaves it behind for Dirk Gould. Dirk Gould now, lovely little shot, but he doesn't quite get it. And this is the difference with the softball. Ed Gould, big ride off there onto Max Charlton for England, but the ball has come up and whistle's gone. And I think they're saying, waiting to see which way it goes, whether it's going against John Baillieu. So you can see here, big ride off there, lovely. Pops Ed Gould out of the saddle. Then Rookie Baillieu claims the line. And you watch Jack Richardson here. He'll just come across, but Rookie Baillieu was on that line, and that's a foul. And so it'll be Australia now with an opportunity to convert this. England can defend. It's a 30-yard shot at goal. And with 1:30 left on the clock, Australia now have an opportunity to go 1 goal up here in the first Chukka of day 3 of the Fortune Heights Snow Polo World Cup. There's the lovely hotel in the backdrop there, you can see. Beautiful hotel. Lovely shot. Oh, very unlucky. Hits the pony's leg. Now Dirk Gould tries to come down the line. Jack Richardson changes the line now, the number 2 for England. Jack Richardson now takes the ball himself. Has to get past Baillieu. Keeps it up in the air. Great little attempt there. Baillieu backs it out of the top of the bounce. Who's first back there? It's going to be Ed Gould now. He's clear. He doesn't have a man on him. He's just got to take his time and approach the goal mouth cleanly, and he'll be able to convert this. Who's there? Ed Gould can't get there, and it's Max Charlton that's going to try and clean it up. He's looking for a deflection off the boards. Does he get the deflection? Time will tell. Big melee in the corner. Ball comes out. First onto it. It's going to have to be a near side now by Baillieu. Baillieu backs it across towards the goal mouth. Will Dirk Gould get there in time to back it through the goal mouth? No, he doesn't. Charlton cleans it up. The number 3 for England now heads up the boards. He's got time on his side, and he's still got to get past Baillieu now. The pony's got plenty of run. Big ride off there by Baillieu for Australia. Now, who's going to back it? Ed Gould. Dirk Gould just can't get there. Rutledge charges down the line and appeals for the foul. Doesn't get it. So then Gould backs it. Comes off the pony's leg. Bailey can't get there. Charlton's going to back it. Gets it in, past the horse. Now will it? The bell has gone. Will it go over the back line now? It's England on the attack, trying to keep it in. And England score. So they say the best form of defence is attack. And from one end of the field, Australia had all the luck to now Australia look like they'll go into this Chukka break 1 goal down. They've still got time. They need to get it down to there. They've got 4 seconds. Big hit now by Bailey. That's what they needed to get it up there. But at the end of the siren, at the end of the first Chukka, it's now England going into the break with a 2-goal lead, with a 1-goal lead. And the score at the end of the first Chukka of day 3 will be England 2-1. And you can just see a replay here. That's Jack Richardson. So they defended that goal, and they've taken it from that end all the way up to the other end and scored. And it was a great result for the English team for that Chukka. So Australia with a little bit of work to do now, but we'll be back